The Age of Three's new rhythms of Triality. Greetings, dear ones. Tuning into more dimensions simultaneously this day is such a joy, for you are entering a new reality. We have explained much of how you live in a multidimensional world, literally only seeing one fragment of who you are and your own experiences on planet Earth in a physical body. We find it fascinating that you have started to discover and uncover the other aspects of yourselves. Start to combine and find the perfection that you came to planet Earth with. As you know, dear ones, planet Earth is a planet of imperfection. In order for spirit to pretend to be a human, it is necessary to divide up that perfection, which is the reason you have multiple dimensions. Now what is taking place is that you are in the process of gathering those parts of yourself that you have distributed to play this game. Now it is changing very rapidly, and this is a very interesting situation. All of humanity has been living with your focus tuned into a certain range. Dear ones, at this very moment there are thousands of radio signals going through the space right in front of the Keeper's face, thousands and thousands. Does he tap into any of them? Does he feel any of those radio signals going through time and space? No. Not unless he tunes into it. Humans cannot generally tune into a radio signal. You generally need a radio to do that. However, it illustrates very clearly that all these energies are here at one time simultaneously. It works much the same way that all 12 of your dimensions occur simultaneously, yet you only tune into one at a time. That is the process that is beginning to change. Humanity grows as a collective. A while ago, dear ones, all of humanity went through an evolutionary change where you moved out of singularity into duality. This was a major advancement for humans in all areas of life. It was wonderful to watch you ground this energy, bring it in, start to use it and experience the game in duality. This is where you learn to become afraid of the dark and your own shadows, because you saw everything as one or the other. You have seen everything as light or dark, up or down, good and bad, right or wrong, and black or white. All of this is an illusion of your tuning, dear ones. When one human learns a new attribute, it is wonderful, but it is not until a collective learns that same attribute that it becomes available to each. In your sciences there is something called the 100th monkey theory. Although it is only a theory, here's the basic concept: when one monkey learns a new behavior, then another monkey learns that behavior, and so on. However, by the time the 100th monkey learns that behavior, all monkeys everywhere know that behavior. Some of the actual data varies, and this explanation is only for illustration purposes. However, the basis of that is absolutely true. It is absolutely true that humans can collectively grow together. The Age of Threes. What has happened is that humanity is ready to step into triality in a new way. Stepping out and releasing the old ideas of duality: he good, bad, right, wrong, and all the limiting visions of just black and white. Dear ones, it is those things that take you to the farthest edge of your abilities and of your consciousness. You can only see things truly if you take it to the farthest extremes. If this is black and that is white, it means that there is actually neither black nor white, here are only shades of gray. Once you start to see that from a larger perspective, you move out of the limitations of a field of duality and you start stepping into triality. How is triality different? How is that going to change every human's life on planet Earth? Well, dear ones, there is a new set of attributes. Although we speak of them as new to help illustrate, they are not entirely so. The difference is that humans can now reach these attributes in a new way to start connecting the missing pieces of your other dimensions. Over the next 4 months, you will have an opportunity to start seeing the threes. These are going to show up everywhere. You will see them whether you are looking for them or now, so simply watch for the threes. This will start showing up in different places just to give you the cosmic wink as a reminder that you are on the right path and humanity is moving in the direction of God, home and light. This is a new time on planet Earth, dear ones. You have never before witnessed such possibilities to step into your power and experience life as conscious, awakened creator. How wonderful! Of course, this will uncover other challenges because that is how humans learn, by going from one level to the next. One of the levels you will have an opportunity to learn first is how to walk in your own creations, then to harmonize with the creations of all the others around you. That is really where the magic is, dear ones. When you can harmonize in a new way with your creative abilities, it opens up the field of threes. Moving into Triality. Now we share with you a very interesting story, which was first brought to the keeper in the Amr stories. Amr was a young boy living in the days of Lemuria. We told the story over a very long period of time and shared with the keeper how that evolution took place. That story contains most of the truths of the new energy that all humans are starting to wrestle with and to uncover, learn and use. Now you will start to see the threes, just as in that story Amr was shown by his great teacher why the universe is a base of 3. Here on Earth, dear ones, you have managed to work with base 12 and base 10, which is actually the most common. Even your decimal system is all based on tens. Although it seems to work on planet Earth, when you start to go into the cosmos you will find that everything is arranged in 12s. The base energy of everything comes down to 3s. It is the reason that many things have been interpreted into 3s, even some of your old scriptures, He Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost. You will discover that you have new abilities, and what it means is that you can claim some of your other perfection that you have hidden in other dimensions. You will see your lives changing, as you become great at something that you were never good at before. All of a sudden, something will come naturally like a channel and all you need to do is follow the lead. Follow your own connections to step into this energy in a whole new way. You are entering the age of threes, the age of empowerment. In doing so, you are stepping out of duality into triality. A stronger connection to your higher self. Another way that we can describe this is similar to how we previously shared the difference between duality and triality. Quite simply, duality resembles a line with opposites on both sides of that line. What would happen if you added a third point to that same line? Now you have a line across here and then a third point creating a beautiful triangle. You have now entered into a field of triality. The third point is the new, stronger connection to your own higher self. Your inner guidance can start working through you in new ways and not only for you. Because many of you, dear ones, are teachers. Many of you are vessels, channels for information coming in, and you have prepared yourself for this in many different ways. Some of you will accomplish this in the same way the Keeper does, while most of you will express it slightly differently in your own way. All of you have come in with a very unique, special ray of light. It is our job not only to help you see that, but to help you to use it and step into a reality of your own creation. That is the beauty that we see, and we can show you the miracles, dear ones. We can tell you to believe and have faith, which is especially wonderful because it is a mirror of your own energy. Each of you has an opportunity now to step a little bit closer, and within 4 months the energy will move you into the third realm. Welcome to the age of triality and the age of threes. Welcome home, dear ones. It is a stepping stone that all of you will be making over the next several months, so enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey and above all, try to remember who you really are deep inside, for that is the energy that you were entrusted with when you came to Earth. It is with the greatest of honor that we greet you in these ways to try to remind you of who you are and why you are here. Know that we ask you to treat each other with respect. Nurture one another at every opportunity. It is a new game you are playing. Play well together. Espavo, dear ones. The group. The word Espavo is an early Lemurian greeting. Thank you for taking your power. See more at www.lightworker.com web link.